Hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Carrie, and I have a Dollar Tree haul for you guys today. I'm so glad you guys are here. I hope you have something to drink so you can sit back and relax and just watch this haul and see if there's any items that you want to add to your wish list for this week. I got me a nice iced coffee here that I made with in my Dollar Tree cups that I think I hauled them last week. These are nice to make you iced coffee to go or just around the house because you feel like you went to Starbucks or Dunkin', and it's a lot cheaper. All right, so as usual, we'll go ahead and get started with the food items that I got this week. Some of them are repurchases and some are just new things that I wanted to try. So we'll go ahead and first thing, kind of boring, but they have the Omega rice. It's the jasmine rice. It's just as good as any other rice. So when you see it, pick it up. It's rice. It is a 1 pound bag. So there you are. I'm going to put that over here. That way we can keep organized, sort of. I picked up some of the Ocean Spray Craisin dried cranberries. It is a 4.5 ounce bag, which is a pretty nice size for $1.25. And also, if you guys hear Cookie's in the background eating her food, because I put, she's gotten in the habit of when I make my iced coffees, and I put cold foam on mine, but I have whipped cream, and she always gets a little whipped cream treat, so then she has to eat the food underneath it to get all the taste out of it, the dry food. So if you hear something munching, that's what it is. She's just over behind the camera. Okay, they had the pumpkin spice Martha White muffin mixes. These are 7 ounces. Just like to have them on hand. I don't know that I've ever tried the pumpkin spice. I'm not a pumpkin spice fan. But you could add I always have canned pumpkin in the cabinet. You could probably add a little bit of pumpkin to it. And then it'd be like, pumpkin bread. So I don't know. I bought 2, so maybe I'll make one just regular and see how it tastes. And if I'm not too crazy about it, then I'll add pumpkin to the next one. And then they also had the banana nut, which I think they periodically have, but we like them. And I like also, if you guys didn't know, you can turn these into pancakes. You just add a little extra milk and make it a little runnier, and then just make it like a pancake mix, and you get banana nut pancakes or pumpkin spice pancakes or whatever flavor it is. The other day I made some before, for my son before school, and it was the blueberry. And you can add, sometimes I have frozen blueberries in the freezer. You can just add a little of the real stuff in there and zhuzh it up, So those are nice to have in the pantry. I found this is really weird, and I have a feeling I probably won't like it, but I just couldn't not get it. It just piqued my interest so much. But it's Nilo Sour Sop, 100% squeezed juice. Tastes delicious, antioxidant superfruit. And it says with pulp. I doubt I'm going to like this, y'all. I just couldn't leave it though. That's kind of the loveliness of Dollar Tree. You get to try weird things that you probably wouldn't normally try, and you never know. And I don't even know how you say that. Is it? Oh wait, that's probably the maybe Spanish word for sour sop. Yeah, I think so. I'm not even gonna say it because I'll butcher that. So I got that. They had, sliced olives with minced pimento. It's just the green olives. I like these on salads. It is an 8.11 ounce jar. It's the Della Natura. It says from nature. Yeah, from nature. Sorry, y'all. I'm still getting used to these contacts, but these are much better. Pretty basic. Like to have these in the pantry. I think I have a couple of the black olives in there. Is it Kalamata? I don't even know if I'll say that right, but I like those too. But I like green olives as well. Which, weren't they always called Spanish olives? I don't know. Maybe that's showing my age. I did find the Muir Glen organic diced tomatoes. No salt added. I got a couple of cans of these. Good pantry item. It is coming up on chili season, and like to add things like this in chili or lots of other things. Now this one was interesting. It is hot honey seasoning by the Kelowna brand, 2.5 ounces. I recently had got I think it came, I can't remember if I got it at Trader Joe's or if I got it at Aldi. I think it was Aldi. But it was like roasted carrots that, you know, you can like throw them in the air fryer, and it was hot honey carrots, and it was pretty good. So I was like, oh, you know what? I could make my own. Also, we have the hot honey that we got from Dollar Tree a while back, and they still have that hot honey there. I just haven't bought any more because I really haven't used it because I don't know what to use it on. But since I got that hot honey carrots from, like I said, I can't remember if it was Aldi or Trader Joe's, but I'm pretty sure it was Aldi. It was good. So I may just, you know, do that on my own. Like I could make my own carrots like that. And then I got the Kelowna brand flavor enhancer seasoning, which is MSG. I have a recipe I'm going to use today for the, I'm going to butcher it, General Tso's chicken. Anyways, and it calls for MSG in it. So I got that. And I think I might have an envelope in the cabinet that I hauled a while back for it. So I may use that before I open that. You know, I don't know what you add it to. I guess just anything, you know. Hungry Jack Complete Original Pancake Mix. It's a 16-ounce box. I thought it was a pretty good deal for $1.25, so I grabbed one. Then they had some more of the smoked Gouda mac and cheese. It is an 8-ounce box. I believe that the regular, you know, box macaroni is bigger than this. And I just made some last night, the Velveeta brand. I'm curious what the comparison is. Hang on, guys. I'm going to grab it. I think it's just in the trash. I'll be right back. Yep. So the Velveeta shells and cheese, it's 12 ounces. And this is an 8-ounce. So I knew when I made it, it was smaller. But sometimes that's nice, you know, to have a smaller portion because we don't always get to our leftovers for whatever. My son doesn't. He hates leftovers. I'll eat them, but I don't know. I feel guilty making him eat them. I don't know why. But anyways, I liked it. I can't remember if he liked it or not, but I liked the Gouda. So I grabbed a couple more boxes of those. What else we got? This is a repurchase of the Makana peanuts. My son really likes these. I'm not a big fan of them, but he likes them. And it's a healthier choice than a lot of other snacks. It's 160 calories per serving. 4.5 servings per container. Anyways, he likes them, so I got them. Got a couple more. They don't always have these. And then sometimes they have the different flavors. He likes the blue ones. He doesn't like the spicy sour. I think it's spicy or sour or something ones. He don't like those. But he likes that. I grabbed the Coffee Delight. I got these 2 different times. This is the Columbina Coffee Delight Coffee Hard Candy. My son really likes coffee candy. I don't really know. Like, I guess I like it all right, but I'm not. It's not my favorite. This has no high fructose corn syrup in it. 100% sweetened with cane sugar. That's good. I mean, if you're gonna And it says it's made with real coffee. It's 4.5 ounces. Sorry, 4.7 ounces. So you get about 36 pieces in here. Not bad for $1.25. And then I had grabbed the Werther's Original Caramel Coffee Hard Candies. It's 2.65 ounce. It says caramel coffee taste. So, I don't know. I thought he might like that. And you get about, let's see, why do they do that? Anyways, you get about 16, give or take pieces. It says 4.5 servings per container. And there's 4 pieces in a serving. So, anyways, so there's that. Y'all do that math. And I did grab the Soft Touch dinner napkins, the premium dinner napkins. These were, I believe, $1.50 for these. You know, I didn't even check the receipt, but I'm pretty sure that that's what these were. You get 50 napkins in here. I've never tried these. I really just got them because I like to put a napkin in my son's lunch, and I thought these would be easy to just grab and poke in there. So I got those. What else do we have? I grabbed a cream soda and the Spurcher brand. Just grabbed one of these. They are made with honey. My son likes the cream soda, so I just grabbed one for him. And then it's the 6-star protein shake, Fruit Loops. You get, or it's 30 grams of protein and 1 gram of sugar. I've not tried this. I grabbed a couple. I've been tempted to get more because if they are good, then it would be nice to have a few on hand. They are 11 fluid ounces, but I'm afraid they're not going to be good, and I just hadn't tried it. So I'm 2 is my limit because I got burned on those nail things, and I can't find the receipt, y'all. And I know somebody said that you can return things without a receipt, but I really want to have a receipt. So I don't know, I may just eat that one and learn from my mistakes, you know, and just donate them. That sucks, but that is my bad. I should have kept my receipt. I think because I scan them on the app. Why can't I think of the name of it? I had advertised it on here before, but I scan them on there and then I toss them. And I know I said I was going to stay out of the book section. I've kind of put myself on probation, but I saw this book. I actually saw several. I had like 3 books in the cart and I put 2 back because this one just looks so cute. It's a Dog's Perfect Christmas. Isn't that cute? And it was #1 New York Times and USA Today best-selling author W. Bruce Cameron. I don't know who he is, but there he is with his dog. He looks like he'd write a good story about a good feel-good Christmas story about a dog. How do you not get that? This book was originally $15.99. So pretty good deal, y'all. Check out the book section. What a good little read. I can read it at Christmas time. And then I paid $5 for this. I noticed they pulled the tags off there. These are $5, but they seem pretty sturdy, y'all. And I thought these would be nice to wear around the house. And this winter when it's chilly, I got the 7, 8. You know, I haven't even tried them on. Let me try them on real quick. I'll tell you how they fit. I would show you, but oh, they fit. Yeah, they fit perfect, actually. Now, if you were, what does it say? They're a 7, 8. I'm a 7, so they fit right to the toe, like no room extra. So if you're an 8, you definitely want to size up on these. So just take note if you decide to get these. But I thought that was a good price for some house shoes. All right. Now, we'll get over here. I purchased another pack of these socks. They're the Russell brand Performance Active kids socks. You know, I got to thinking, like, I might be able to fit in these. I wear a size 7. I don't know. I don't know if I could fit in those or not. Anyway, I was thinking maybe I could. But either way, I still want to donate. I know around Christmas time they have lots of things that go on, drives and things like that. So I'm just trying to have some things that I can pass along. All right. And then I got, Cookie. I got her some Arm & Hammer Complete Care for her teeth. It is chicken flavored. And I mean, Arm & Hammer is a good brand. I know they usually have this. I really got this. I have some good toothpaste for her, but I really wanted the toothbrush that comes with, because look how tiny it is. I know you could get like a baby toothbrush and do it, but I don't know, just like the little curve on it. I'm going to try. She don't like for me to get in there and do nothing. And her teeth are getting bad. And the last visit she had with the vet, they were like, she's getting to where she needs to go in for a cleaning. Like probably her next checkup. So I thought, well, I'm going to really like work on her dental care between now and then and see if they change their mind. You never know. All right. Y'all, Onyx Bathhouse, did they go out of business or something? Like, what's going on with them? I got so much stuff from them. So we'll go ahead and start. I got the bubble bath. It's the Champagne Wishes with Moroccan oil. You get 16 fluid ounces. It's got the little pink foil on it, which is cute. They are a little dented in or whatever. So if you're giving them as a gift, I don't, you know, but nobody's going to care. They're getting bubble bath. And if it's nice, but you know, honestly, I just got one because I don't know if they're any good. And I don't really know, like, I don't know anybody on my Christmas list that really does bubble baths per se. So I just got them for myself. I like bubble baths. And then they had the mermaid goals with a jojoba oil. And it's 16.3 ounces. You get the little silver foil, and it's kind of a lavender color. And it's dented in too. So every one of them was. There wasn't none that weren't. But anyways, I think it's supposed to be kind of like, it's got little milky things in it. Anyway, I got them for myself to enjoy. But those are both from the Onyx Bathhouse. What else did we get from them this week? I got the Softer Feet Stone Sugar Foot File for $1.25. I think that's such a good deal. I mean, granted, if they're good, it just kind of makes you wonder, like, are they going out of business? Why is all this stuff in there? And then I also got the 3-in-1 Diamond File. Hello, Smooth Feet, 2-sided. It's a foot file, and then you get like a little mini one. It's to reach small areas. So, y'all, I'm not going to have an excuse to have rough feet after this. Then we got the Onyx Bathhouse. Isn't this Onyx? Yeah. Onyx Professional. Is that different than the Onyx Bathhouse? I just noticed that. That's the same brand, right? Yeah, they're both in North Little Rock. Okay. So Long Reach Rasp with 10-inch handle. Removes all dead skin with ease and comfort. I think I have a similar thing like this that I bought at Walmart. I don't think it was Onyx Bathhouse, but it works really well. You use it on dry feet, not wet feet. And it really takes it off, and it like never goes dull. So I kind of have one like this. I got a couple of these because I do know a couple people on my list that, like my dad, you know, like he's diabetic. and he has, you know, callous feet, and he may want to use a little bit of something. And this, I don't know though. I may not give that to him because he is diabetic. But my mom, you know, she can reach her feet, but this makes it easier. My dad has had a stroke, and so I was thinking it might be easier for him to reach his feet if he wanted to do something. But then again, he goes and gets his feet professional, you know, like done by the medical field, like I can't talk. A nurse practitioner, I believe, does his. So maybe I shouldn't, because I don't want him to cause any issues. But anyways, if you have any older people on your list, you want to make sure that they're not diabetic and they're not supposed to be messing with their feet. You know what I mean? Or if they do mess with them, that they take some care and precautions. So keep that in mind. Onyx cuticle oil, and then you get the little cuticle pusher. I don't know. I've heard that it's not that great, but I just got one for me. And if I see more and I like it, I'm going to open it tonight, and probably I'm going to try to do my nails probably either tonight or maybe tomorrow. I don't know, in the next few days. And if I like it and I still see it around, I'll grab one. I was excited to see this. It is the Onyx Professional Nail Dryer. So, and I know they use this in the salons to dry your nails if you use regular, you know, nail polish, not the gel polish. So anyways, nice stuff to find. And it's a 2-ounce bottle. It was a lot smaller than what I thought it would be. I almost missed it, actually. It was down on a bottom shelf, and I didn't even see them the first time I walked through. So sometimes you might need to walk, you know, take a couple rounds in there so you can see everything. And I think that is all for the Onyx, Onyx brand stuff. It's a lot of things. I did find this. It's a 4-pack makeup beauty brush set. So you got these cute brushes. I'm not a big expert on makeup, but it says it includes a nose contour, shadow brush, blending eyeshadow, concealer brush, and crease makeup brush. What is a crease makeup brush? I don't know what you do with that. I don't watch tutorials or anything like that. I've probably put my makeup on the same way since I was a teenager. I might change up the colors a little bit here and there, but the application has been the same. I'm a old dog and don't want to learn new tricks. I was excited because, you know, last week I had hauled the Keranique shampoo, and I didn't find the conditioner, but this week I found the conditioner. It's Volumizing Keratin Conditioner by Keranique. It is only a 3.4 ounce, which is, I think the shampoo I got was 8 ounces. But I'm okay with that. I just grabbed a couple of these. Well, I have a couple of shampoos too, but that's okay. And I did use these this morning. I washed my hair and used the conditioner. I can't talk. I will say this. It says Volumizing Keratin Conditioner. We'll see how it works, but I feel like it kind of dried out my hair a little bit. It felt a little different, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it just seems dry to me because it's not slick with I don't know, whatever they put in conditioner and stuff that makes it soft and slick. It was just a little more, I don't know, I guess it was a little volumized, but it looks pretty much the same as far as, you know, but I only used it once, so you can't expect miracles, you know. They do have the Brookstone sets out, and I noticed there's different things. There's different ones. I just got this one because it's the eyebrow repair set. I don't know. I may give this to my son. He has where he gets a little unibrow, and I've given him the brow, whatever, the disposable brow razors, I guess is what they are. and he like took off part of his eyebrow. He showed up and he's like, I'm like, what happened to your eyebrow? He goes, oh, I got a little carried away. So I don't know if I trust him with this, but that was what I had in mind when I got it. And I don't know if that's like a razor blade in there. It's a folding eyebrow trimmer. So I don't know. I probably won't give it to him. And then it says a medium eyelash curler can help you stick fake eyelashes. Oh, I don't wear fake eyelashes. Folding eyebrow trimmer and can help you repair various eyebrow shapes. And flat eyebrows can help you pull out eyelashes. So basically there's a tweezers in there, which, okay. Anyway, well, I'll probably keep it, honestly. Now that I'm like really talking it out to you guys, I'm like, that's probably not a good idea to give you. But yeah, no. Yeah, I forgot he had taken off half his eyebrow. This is a repurchase, but I do think, because this one's fragrance free, it says, and I think the one I have has fragrance. I actually have two of these. I keep one at my where my bathtub is. If I take a bath, and I don't know, do you guys wash your face in the bathtub? I do. I don't know. I just always have. And then I have one in the shower, and the one in the shower is like down here. So I needed a refill. I really like this stuff. I hope they continue to have it. It's by the Extra Care brand. It is 6 fluid ounces. And it has hyaluronic acid in it. It's hydrating cleansing gel. I really like it. Like, I don't feel like it probably doesn't do a whole lot of like extra fluff to your face as far as what it may claim to do. You know, there's only so much but it takes the stuff off. It feels good. It doesn't dry me out. So I like it. And I actually don't mind the scent that it is of the one that I have, but scent free is good too. So I repurchased. They do have the LA Colors has out their Halloween display of makeup. And I know they've got like red lip liner and I think maybe a black. I can't remember. Last year I purchased the red one. I don't wear a lot of red lipstick, so I still have that one. So I didn't repurchase it. It's okay. Like, if you do decide to wear red lipstick, which has been like maybe once throughout the year, and that was just me experimenting. But I do wear a lot of like berry colors, wine, those colors. They did have, it's an eyeliner. It's called Potion. And then in parentheses, it says Raisin. And I have used that color as my eyeliner as well. It, works great for green eyes. So this is a good color for brings out your green. If you have green eyes, it brings out your green eyes. But also it can be used as a lip liner. So I grabbed that. I just got one because it's not the best quality. LA Colors never tends to be the greatest quality, but it's decent and I'll use it. I did pick up the Curad alcohol prep pads. I was watching somebody, I can't remember who it was. It was just a little short and it gave me an idea. I do have some of these already in my first aid medicine box. But they use these out in the garden. So like if you are, you have to clean your clippers in between what you're clipping. And you're supposed to keep them clean so you don't spread diseases around. Like I was clipping my rose bushes the other day and they have some kind of pest, I think spider mite damage or something on them. So I was clipping them down and spraying them. So, like you do that and then you go to another bush, you need to clean in between. So they keep these in their little garden bag and that they use them to clean their clippers with. So I was like, oh, that's a good idea. So there y'all go. A little tip if you like to garden. Now I had been seeing the refills of these, but I never found the actual kit. And I was like, oh, I don't need that. I don't really do this stuff, but I'm willing to try it for $1.25. But anyways, let me show you what it is first. It's the Nads Echo Salon Wax. Now I had, like I said, I've been seeing the beads, the wax beads, and they were the refill, but I was never finding the kit. So you get a couple of these little paddles. Okay. And it's basically just a paper cup, but you get all that. And I don't know how do you heat it? Like, how do you heat it up? I'm wondering though, couldn't you set this on one of those wax warmers, like the candle, that melts the scent? What am I talking about? I'm looking at one. I have one that I got from Aldi. It's a strawberry. But you know, it melts, the wax melts, because I got the, y'all, goodness. I get on camera and lose all my words. I had bought I'm trying to think of the brand, but it's a good brand of the wax melts. Yankee Candle, that's what it was. I had bought a couple of them, and they just come in like a little plastic cup. So you just set it on the warmer, and then you don't ever have to, like, it just melts in that cup, and then you just remove the cup when you're done and toss it. Anyways, I wonder if this wouldn't fit on there. But what does it say? Do you microwave it or something? Do y'all know? Sorry, I'm holding y'all up. Yep. It shows it going in the microwave. But there's specific instructions about it. So you probably, if you do get this, you want to read the little pamphlet included. I don't wax anything. I use those wax strips, like, because I get the over 40 whiskers, so I use it on that and my little mustache sometimes. Maybe I'll try it. Who knows? You never know. So I guess you melt it, spread it, and then pull it. Sounds painful to me, y'all. But we will see. Maybe I'll decide I want to give it a shot. It says right here, microwavable. It says it right on top. And it's with organic hemp oil to calm and soothe skin. Cruelty-free, vegan, against animal testing. And then I know it said somewhere on here that it was zero plastic. Yeah, zero plastic. So might be something to try, y'all. So I grabbed a couple of these things. I got the Dove all-purpose cream cocoa glow by Vaseline. It is a 1.41 ounce tube. And then I got this. It's the Dove Men's Care Lotion. It's 2.53 fluid ounces. Both of these smell good. I keep these in the console of my car, because I can't tell you how many times my son, he gets in the car in the mornings, or we're about to go somewhere, and he's wearing shorts. And what is it with boys? He refuses to put lotion on. His idea of putting lotion on, he'll dip his finger in there and go like this and rub it around. I'm like, what is that? Like, you need to like rub it around. Like, he's scared of it. Anyway, so I keep these in the car because he will get in there and I'm like looking down at his knees and I'm like, you have ashy knees. Like, I don't know if you know, my son's biracial. And so he will get it and his knees will be so ashy. I'm like, you did not put lotion on. So I keep this in the console of my car so that when he does that, I make sure that he doesn't go somewhere looking like that. Looks like his mom doesn't take care of him. So I grabbed this just because it looked cute. I don't know. It's got some Asian writing on the side. I have no idea if this is like, what is this, a Korean brand or something? It says Brooklyn, New York, so I don't know. Blush stick. I don't know what the brand is because it's, but it says blush stick. It says Perfect Peach Contains shea butter and vitamin E. I don't know, it just looked kind of interesting. Maybe I'll give it a shot, see if I like it. I've usually just used the powder blush, but maybe this would be better than powder for, you know, older skin, because the wrinkles, you know, powder settles into things. I did also find the Freeman brand cleansing balm. So it's a 1.4 fluid ounce. I was going to open this. I think I just grabbed one of these because I wasn't sure whether I would like it or not. Because someone said that it's like, yeah, it's coconut oil and vitamin E. Sometimes oily things make me break out. So I wasn't sure. But let's look at it. Smells good. It has just a real light, clean smell to it. So, and it is, I don't know, it's kind of light though. It's like a light type of, let's see. I don't know. We'll try it and see. I may or may not like it. You never know. It's real light scent though. So if you don't like scents, I would still get it. Just my opinion though. Just my opinion. And then I grabbed this because it's Black Cherry Merlot. They've had the strawberry one, of which I don't know. I'm usually not a big fan of strawberry scent. But it's the, what is it? Spothicary? Yeah, Spothicary. It's body butter with collagen. And it is a 5-ounce container. I don't know. It's not like a overpowering scent, but it is really thick, y'all. It's almost like a jello-y thick. I mean, I don't think it's gonna, if you were gonna use it just for the scent, I don't think it would, you know, it wouldn't really do the job. But if it's a nice thick oil, or not oil, but, you know, moisture, it feels nice going on. So, but the scent really isn't black cherry to me. So if you're expecting that, and it is sealed, it came in a sealed thing, so I couldn't smell it. I had to buy it to smell. You had to pay to play on this one. Anyways, I think that is it. That's my Dollar Tree haul. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I hope that you get out and maybe go to some of the Dollar Trees and see if you can find some of these items, if some of them are on your wish list. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming by. And you guys, I am showing that very few of you are subscribing to my channel. And I hate begging for subscribers, but you know, I'm a new channel and I'm trying to get my subscribers up. So if you guys would please hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you in my next Dollar Tree haul. Bye.